I'm ready to can up or jar up, as you can see. Yeah, oh yeah, you need beer. But I sliced up some San Marzano, some Russians, some Belgians, and get your water boiling. Don't forget your beer. Get the water boiling so I can reduce the heat a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the heat down. And then blanch them. It's probably about 30 seconds or so. And then with the ladle, take them out, crunch them into an ice bath. It's called blanching them. Then I peel the skins off and end up with stuff like this. See, I got more jars I'm getting ready to do. Alright, well, I got a lot of tomatoes still. No, that's not a green tomato. It's one of the Russian, like, yellow tomatoes, the yellow. San Marzanos, yeah, it's a little, but that'll still peel. The skin will still peel right off of that. It had some debris on there, but yeah, see, I core them. So these will get fed to my chickens over there. I also put oregano, a little bit of rosemary, some basil and sage into the bottom of the jar, and I put a tiny bit of garlic, minced garlic that was already purchased. So let me blanch some up and I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I put a bunch of tomatoes in there and I'll push them down. Well, the water cools off pretty quick, but the San Marzanos, they're the meaty ones. I do the seeds and all because, I don't know, I still like the flavor. Even when I make the sauces, I still keep the seeds in there. Yet now I gotta touch the heat back up. Yeah, I do it outside. Nah, you could do it inside. So, you'll start to see the skins coming off. Like, here's one right there. See how it's wrinkling? That one's ready. Drench it. The ones at the bottom I gotta grab first because, oops, sorry, got a little steamy there too. That's one of the Russian ones, the skin's coming off. Ones at the bottom. I'm grabbing the ones at the bottom. The round ones, if they're small, I do halves like this. If they're larger, I'll do quarters. Yeah, these are pretty much ready. Putting them into the ice bath. Yeah, that can go a little bit longer. That one should be alright. See how the San Marzanos, they're a meatier tomato. I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the way. Yeah, see, like, here's one right there, it's ready. Skin's ready to fall off. So it's roughly 30-40 seconds. With a, see, it's not boiling anymore. It cooled it off a little too quick. But by crunching them in the ice, it'll shock it and make the skin kind of fall right off. Alright, I'll show you that right after. Okay, so I'm trying to do this with one hand, but I'm taking one, I'm going to stick it down here. And you can see how I'm peeling the skin off? Skin comes right off. Boom. Pull the skin off, make sure I get all the skin off. Yep, looks good. Take it, stick it in the jar. Now, those ones get a little bit of water in them. That's alright, it ain't gonna hurt. It's actually mostly tomato water. See, that one came right off. Oh, with one hand, pretty good. Stick it in there. You know, you see what I'm saying? How the skin just comes right off. Look at that, that's a nice meaty, hearty. See, I'm putting them in there. Now, I got that thing boiling again. Alright. That's pretty good. Now, I add citric acid. Now, per quart, it's a half a teaspoon. Per quart, this is a half teaspoon. I haven't added them into these yet. I couldn't get the glue off of that one. Yes, it's been sterilized, washed. I have a feeling it's super glue. I don't even know what it is, but the jar is structurally cleaned and sterilized. Now, the other thing too, I'm getting ready to lid that one. So, take a paper towel. And you want to make sure around the edge is really clean. Whoa, almost dropped it. Really clean. Mainly along the top. Now, I'm going to take a ring. Let me put this away. I'm going to take a ring that's been, I don't know if you can see the steaming. I'm going to put the ring on. Oh. And I have a special tool that I use for these. So you twist this on. Now I already added the citric acid and everything. And what you do is you lock this thing on. It does small and largemouth. There, so I got it locked on. Bring it down, and there's an arrow. I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm going to try to focus it on the arrow. Now I'm twisting the jar, and as the arrow lines up, boom, it's lined up. That's as tight as you need it. It's a lot less than people think with the finger tightening. After this, well, that one's ready to do the water bath. Right now, I'm setting it aside, and I can do the water bath later. So, put it on my porch, and the process continues. So I'll peel more, blanch, peel, jar, wipe lid, sterile lid, hot lid, and continue filling them. And I use, with the quart, it's a half a teaspoon of citric acid. The boiling water, and this is my cutting station. And don't forget also, beer. Oh, you might have seen I recycled the boxes for the tomatoes. Lots of cherry tomatoes. Those are a little difficult to do. I'll show you that on another one. All right, thank you.